Kyle Clark and Adele Arakawa recognized with Colorado Broadcasters Awards for Best Anchor. From Colorado's news leader, this is 9 News at 6 a.m.
This morning, a new hurricane is forming off the coast of Mexico. This as we await this season's hurricane forecast, expected to be released later on today.
Plus, candy or detergent. Some young kids are having a hard time telling the difference, apparently. And there's a new warning for parents this morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 9 News 6 a.m. I'm Gary Shapiro.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kyle Dyer. Hope you're enjoying the coolness and the
nice
dampness outside this Thursday, May the 24th. When you do hit the road, know that there's going to be some wet pavement, also some fog. And is it going to come back again, the rain this afternoon? Well, let's check in with Becky Ditchfield, who's been watching all the forecast models. Hey, Becky, what can we expect today?
So this morning, we may see a little bit more rain. It'll just be some drizzle for Denver. This afternoon, a chance for isolated showers, and then again, another chance tonight. This is part of a separate system that's moving into the Front Range. The one from yesterday is now moving over the Midwest. So this morning, let's start with that fog. Outside over downtown Denver, you can see it's a bit hazy. It's a lot of that fog that's sitting out there. Visibility not incredibly bad, but it is low in some areas, and it likely will be that way till 9 a.m. before the fog lifts. HD Doppler 9 is picking up on snow over the high country that's falling apart. Some rain on our eastern plains near Fort Morgan and now just northeast of Lyman, north of Interstate 70. But that's all that we are seeing. And visibility on this map looks pretty good. It's the spots between Denver and Colorado Springs and Denver, Fort Collins, Denver and Greeley that I'm a little bit more concerned about, where we have seen some reports of some fog. Currently, we're at 45 degrees at downtown Denver. DIA is at 46. It's 48 in Greeley, 46 in Fort Collins. We've got 30s through the high country. By lunchtime today, we'll climb to 64. 70 your high. We'll drop to 66 at 6 p.m. Isolated showers will come first after about 2 or 3, maybe even after 4 p.m. and then again tonight. But we'll time all of that out for you guys coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right, very good. Thanks, Becky.
Becky, thank you much. It's 2 minutes after 6 o'clock right now. Overnight, Hurricane Bud started forming off the southwestern coast of Mexico. It's about 385 miles southwest of Manzanillo. The U.S. National Hurricane Center says the storm packing sustained winds of 75 miles an hour right now. Wind and storm conditions expected to reach the southwestern coast of Mexico by late tomorrow night. This morning, NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, is going to hold a news conference to release the first outlook for the 2012 Atlantic hurricane season. The official season starts June 1st and runs through November 30th. FEMA will also be there to discuss the importance of preparedness. There were 7 hurricanes during the 2011 Atlantic hurricane season. Amelia Earhart joins us now with a look at traffic, see if there are any issues out there for a Thursday. Amelia, good morning.
Well, good morning, Gary. As quickly as the fog rolled in, well, it's moving on out already. We have really seen a lot of clearing down to the south side. We want to take a look to our CDOT cameras now and check out the view from 25 and C470. In fact, we're actually seeing the sun. And now to the south side, we're going to dry out very quickly. Right around I-25 in Bellevue, that fog remains in place there, but really the visibility is not going to be anything that's going to slow your drive down. Speeds are now back up in the 50s and 60s all across the DTC. 225 also drying out very nicely. Same goes for the Central Corridor and also 6th Avenue. But check this out. Up in our higher elevations, roads are incredibly wet. And I really feel for this rider. Someone up there on his motorcycle has been pulled over in the snow. A couple of cars have stopped to help, but he's in that chain-up zone right on the approach to the Eisenhower Tunnel, not causing any sort of backup, but just a good reminder that we can still get very slick and icy conditions even now. And as you look up there to the right side of your screen, we just saw a snowplow come through because they're trying to get some of that slush removed from I-70.
So much, Amelia. Well, the family is out of their home in Littleton this morning after a destructive fire, but they're going to be okay. Just after 8 last night, the crews were called to Elkhorn Street near Deer Creek Canyon Park and Deer Creek Mesa area.